Okay, welcome back to this lecture 3 of coordinate geometry. So today we're going to discuss about some problems which is related based on the distance formula and the collinearity property and internal division and external division of a coordinate geometry. Okay, suppose a given question. Let me do the example first. Find the distance between the points find the distance between the points P of minus 3 2 and Q of 2 and minus 1 is given to us. So these point हमको दिया है, so we need to find the distance. Okay, suppose this is a point P and this is a point Q. Okay, a point P रो कोऑर्डिनेट कहते हैं माना -3 2 और Q रो कोऑर्डिनेट कहते हैं ना 2 to -1. Okay, 2 minus 1. So here you can see what is x1 and what is y1 and what is x2 and what is y2. Okay, what is x1 and what is x2 and what is y1 and y2. So here you see x1 is equal to -3, here you see is -3 x1 and y1 is 2. So I'm going to write for your convenience -3 2. What is x2? x2 is 2 and -1. So it will be 2 and -1. Okay, now what is a PQ? PQ is equal to, we know the distance formula. Distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. So this will be equal to, what is x2 exactly? x2 means 2 minus, what is -3? What is x1? x1 is -3. So this is a whole square plus y2 minus y1. What is y2 here? y2 is -1 and minus up 2 square. Okay, so this will be 2 and minus into minus. The minus into minus is what? Minus into minus, that is equal to plus. So here you see minus into minus, that is going to be plus. So 2 plus 3. Okay, here, so I can write, instead of this one, I am going to write 2 plus 3 whole square plus, again you see here -1 -2, it is going to be -3. So what is that? -3 whole square, -3 whole square, square root. So this will be 2 plus 3 will be 5 square plus how much? This is going to be -3 whole square. Okay, so what is a 5 square? 5 square is equal to 25 plus what is 3 square? -3 square, -3 into -3. Okay, what is -3 into -3? Minus will multiply, that is going to be plus, and this 3 into 3 is going to be 9. So I am going to write 9 here, square root. So this will be 25 plus 9, that is equal to 34. Okay, now I am going to write the distance from P to Q. You can see here the distance is square root of 34. Okay, this is one problem. The next problem I am going to do, what is the next problem? Next problem is that if the distance between a points, one distance is given 3a and another distance is given 6 1 and the distance is given 5. Okay, this distance is given 5 unit. So we need to find what exactly this a, right? We need to find what is exactly this a. Suppose I am going to name this point, this vertices as P and this vertices as Q. Okay, and this will be x1 and this will be y1. Similarly, this will be x2 and this will be y2. Okay, now what is, we know that distance is given already 5 unit. So PQ, already it is given to us, the PQ is given 5. Okay, and we need to find what is this a value. For what a value, the distance is from P to Q is equal to 5 unit. So we know that formula. Again, you just write explicitly 1 x1 y1 x2 y2. What is x1 y1 and what is x2 y2? x1 is equal to 3 and what is y1? y1 is equal to a, and x2 is equal to 6 and y2 is equal to 1 here. Now we know the distance formula again. Distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square minus plus y2 minus y1 whole square, the square root. Okay. Now, from this formula, we can say that 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus a whole square. Okay. So this will be, what is 6 minus 3? 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 3 square plus 1 minus a whole square. Okay. What is 1 minus a whole square? We know that what is a minus b formula. What is a minus b formula? This is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is a minus b whole square formula. So I'm going to replace here a minus a, 1 minus a whole square. So instead of a, for a we have 1 and for b we have 1 a. So I'm going to write a square minus 2 into 1 into b. B means what is here? A plus a square. So that's going to be 1 minus 2a plus a square. So instead of this 1 minus a whole square, I'm going to replace 1 minus 2a plus a square. Okay. So it is going to be 9 plus 1 minus 2a plus a square. Now we can see here 9 plus 1 is equal to 10 minus 2a plus a square. Okay. So 10 minus 2a plus a square whole root of 1. That is equal to what? It is given 5. Okay. Now can we do like this? I'm going to square both sides. Okay. If I'm going to square both sides, then it is going to be the square root and the square will cancel out each other. So it is going to be only 10 minus 2a plus a square. That is equal to 5 square. What is 5 square? 5 square means 5 into 5. It is equal to 25. Okay. Now you can see here a square minus 2a plus 10 and this 25. If I'm going to bring it to the left hand side, it is going to be minus 25. So it is going to be equal to 0. So now a square minus 2a minus 15 equal to 0. Okay. Now you have to think of what is the things, I mean, in which number when it is added, then it is going, the answer will be minus 2, but when it is multiplied, it is going to be minus 15. Okay. Tell me such numbers when these two numbers will be added. Suppose a and b, when these two numbers will be added, then the answer will be minus 2, and when these two numbers will be multiplied, then it is going to be minus 15. We know such pair. The pair is what? 3 and minus 2. 5, minus 5 and 2. When this minus 5 and 2 is added, then the answer will be minus 2. And when this minus 5 and 2 is, minus 5 and 3. Okay. It is minus 5 and 3. And when this minus 5 and 3 is multiplied, then the answer will be minus 15. But we know another formula. We know that another formula is x will be equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac under square root divided by 2 into a. But now, what is this a? Here the coefficient is a. Okay. So I'm going to write like this. Suppose a quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? Quadratic equation means ax square plus bx plus c is there. Is the quadratic equation is there. Then for this solution x equal to, it is going to be minus b plus or minus b square minus 4 into a into c under square root divided by 2 into a. Okay. This is the solution. So now what are the exactly coefficient here? The variable is a. Okay. Here x is given, but here the variable is a instead of x. So here, what is our capital A? Capital A is A1. And what is our capital B? Capital B is minus 2. And what is our capital C? Capital C is equal to minus 15. So I'm going to write A is equal to 1 and B is equal to minus 2 and C is equal to minus 15. So by this formula again, okay, you can see this formula here, over here. And by this formula, I'm going to replace the values, okay. What is x? X will be equal to plus minus b. What is minus b? B means minus 2, but minus b is equal to minus of minus 2. It is going to be 2, right? So minus b is equal to 2. So it is, how much? to plus 2 plus or minus b square. Okay, b is equal to minus 2, then b square will be 4 minus 4 into a. What is 4? 4 into a means 1. 4 into 1 is 1 into minus c, into c, 4ac. Okay, 4ac. 4, what is a is 1, c is minus 15. So it is going to be 15 plus 4 is equal to how much? 60, minus 60. So already minus is here, minus of minus 60 under square root divided by 2 into a. A is what? A is equal to 1. Okay, then 2 plus or minus 4 plus 60 under square root by 2. So 2 plus or minus 64 under square root by 2. But we know that square root of 64 is equal to 8, because when 8 is multiplied 2 times, the answer is 64. So now 2 plus or minus how much? 64. 64 means it is going to be 8 by 2. Okay. Now we are going to get two answers for this. First is 2 plus 8 by 2. This is one answer. Another answer is 2 minus 8 by 2. Okay. This is another answer. Now what is 8 plus 2? 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Okay. Then what is 8? 2 minus 8? 2 minus 8 is equal to minus 6 by 2. So minus 6 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So the answer is one is 5, another is minus 3. Okay. Now you think about, you don't forget what is the value here. Suppose if I'm going to put a is equal to 5, because we need to solve this one, a. Okay, here a is equal, so this is a, sorry, this is a. So either a is equal to 5 or a is equal to minus 3. If I'm going to put a is equal to 5 here, you see, if I'm going to put a is equal to 5, a is equal to 5, then 3 comma 5, the point will be 3 comma 5 coordinate, and this will be 6 comma 1. You need to check, you need to put in this formula whether we are getting the same answer or not. Okay, so 6 minus 3, 3 square is equal to 9, and 5 minus 1 minus 4, 1 minus 5, 5 is equal to 4, 4 square is equal to 16, 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. So we are getting the answer. Again you put minus 3 here. If you put minus 3, then 3 minus 3, again we are going to get the answer. Okay, so it's no problem. So we are going to get two coordinate of this point. One p is equal to 3 5, other is 3 and minus 3. Okay, I hope that you understood this one. Okay, next is given. Next question is like this. One p point is given us. The p point is 2 and minus 1. Another q point is given us. The q point is minus 3 and 4. Okay, and this pq is added. Sorry, this pq is added. Okay, this pq is added. Now this pq is divided in such a way, one point, suppose one point is here, this point divides this pq in such a way that it is divided in 2:3 ratio. Okay, 2:3 ratio. Now we need to find the coordinate of this point. Suppose this is L point. L point, suppose this is x and y. We need to find what exactly is x and y. When it means what point that divides this, means this line segment PQ into 2:3 ratio. So we know this is internally, it is dividing. That's why suppose this point divides internally, then we can find by using the internal division formula. What is an internal division formula? We need to write. The internal division formula is for x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. This is internal division. What is external division? For y, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, this is x and y. This is for internal division. For external division means I am going to write again like this. This is p, this is q, but here the point L, suppose x1 y1. Okay, this point dividing this one into 2:3 ratio again. Then what is that? This point L. Okay. Now I'm going to, for this one, I'm going to write the formula here. mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus 1. M minus n. This is for x coordinate. For L of the x coordinate of L. Then for y1, it is going to be my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. Okay. Now I'm going to solve again. So now first I'm going to solve for this internal division. So we know that what is x1 and what is x1 and what is y1 and what is x2 and what is y2. x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to minus 1. Here x2 is equal to minus 3 and is equal to 4. Okay. Now what is this L, x? Now you use this formula here. 2 is to m is to n. M is to n is given 2 is to 3. So m will be 2 and n will be equal to 3. Okay. Now what is this x? X is equal to, this x will be equal to m. M means 2 into x1. What is x1? x1 is equal to 2. So 2 into 2 plus, what is n? N means 3. 3 into, no. I have gone wrong. Okay. mx2. What is m? M is equal to 2. And what is x2? Minus 3. So 2 into minus 3 plus this 3 into 2. This 3 into 2 divided by how much? 2 plus 3. This is for y x coordinate. For y coordinate, again my2. What is m? 2. y2 means 4 plus 3 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 3. So it is going to be x is equal to minus 6 plus 6 divided by 5. And here y will be equal to 8 minus 3 divided by 5. So this is going to be 0 and this is going to be 5 by 5 is equal to 1. Okay. So here the point is 0, 1. So when the point P, when this point L divides internally, this coordinate is what? L is equal to 0 and 1. But now you need to find what is the for the external point, external division. Okay. Then again x is equal to mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n. Then y is equal to my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. Okay. Now what is x? X is equal to mx2. M is equal to 2. x2 is again what? 3. Sorry. X is again, x2 is again minus 3. Minus 3 plus, not plus, here minus. Minus n means 3 into 2 divided by 2 minus 3. Again for y, 2 into 4 minus 3 into minus 1 divided by 2 minus 3. So now you compute here 2 into minus 3 is equal to minus 6 because minus 3 into 2 is again minus 6 divided by 2 into minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Okay. Then y is equal to 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 2 into 4 is equal to 8 minus 3 into minus 1 is equal to minus 3. So minus into minus is equal to plus minus 1. So it's equal to 6 minus 6 is equal to minus 12. Minus 12 divided by minus 1. Here y is equal to 8 plus 3 is equal to how much? 11. 11 by minus 1. Okay. So this is going to be 12 because minus cancel out each other. It is only minus 11 because minus 11 by minus 1 is equal to again minus 11 by 1. That is equal to minus 11 by 1. So it's equal to minus 11. Okay. That's it. 12 minus 11. So if the point divides externally into 2:3 ratio, then it will be going to be how much? the point L is equal to 12 and minus 11. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, I think I need to stop here.